push the sandwich a little bit this way, this way, this way. All right.
Hi, I'm Louise. Nope. Hi, welcome to Cooking with Louise. I'm Louise. Have you ever heard that term umami and wondered exactly what that meant? Well, that is the balancing of all the flavors. You get sweet, salty, savory, and sour all in one dish. And that is exactly what you'll get in today's recipe, the adobo chicken sandwich. These are all the ingredients that you will need in today's recipe. 3 to 4 chicken breasts, a medium-sized onion, a tablespoon of brown sugar, some white wine vinegar or a white vinegar, soy sauce, or in this case I'm using liquid aminos, which I'll talk about a little bit later. You'll need 4 cloves of garlic, a green onion, half of a lemon, or roughly 2 teaspoons, some freshly grated ginger, I've already peeled this one, a half a cup of mayonnaise. You'll need 1 cucumber, 1 carrot, and then some arugula. Okay, so this recipe can be found in our Spring-Summer 2018 Season's Best Cookbook. And I'm going to be making the chicken in our Everyday Rockcrok, which is this piece right here. So to get started, I need the 1 medium onion, let me just take all the skin off, cut it off. And we're just going to have it cut in big chunks. So I'm going to use our wedger. Right here. There we go. And we're just going to place those in the Rockcrok. And then we're going to go ahead and add the chicken to the top of the onions. Oops. There we go. And this recipe is actually going to be cooked in the microwave. So when you get home from work, carpooling the kids around, rushing around, this is a fast and easy recipe that you can get on your table. All right, so we're just going to lay those right on top of the onions. And we're going to make our little mixture here. So we need a half a cup of white vinegar. I'm using white wine vinegar, but you can use just plain old white vinegar. There we go. And then we need 1/4 cup of soy sauce. So instead of the soy sauce, I'm using something called liquid aminos, which is a soy alternative, and it is gluten-free, and it's made from plant aminos. Don't ask me what that even means, but I know that it's gluten-free and it has a less of a salty flavor. So liquid aminos. You can also get something called coconut aminos, which is also a gluten-free product, which is a soy alternative. All right, we're going to add that. Next, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. So we'll add that to this recipe. And 4 cloves of fresh garlic. So we'll just pop this in our little handy-dandy garlic press. I'll use the edge of my knife, and look, we'll just pop that in here. And then we're just going to give this a quick whisk. And we're going to pour this on top of the chicken. So now I'm just going to place the lid on, and we're going to pop this into the microwave until your chicken is thoroughly cooked, which will take around 15 to 18 minutes. Okay, so it's been 15 minutes, and the chicken is ready. So I'm just going to now remove the chicken and place it on a plate. Now I did say 15 to 18 minutes. I stand corrected. It's actually 12 to 15 minutes, or whenever your chicken reaches 165 degrees interior. So I can smell all the delicious flavors of the soy sauce and the garlic. All right, now what we're going to do is this goes back on the stove for about 5 to 8 minutes or until the liquid has reduced by 1/3. So I'll just put this on and let that start reducing. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and prepare the sauce for the sandwich. So for that, I'm going to need some of the fresh ginger, and I'm going to use our little microplane grater, and we're just going to grate the ginger right here. So I did peel the ginger ahead of time using our little vegetable peeler. And if you haven't ever used fresh ginger, the smell that comes out of here is amazing. And nothing like the powdered ginger. So you'll see that it gets stuck right here, and you're just gonna go like that. My hands are clean, I washed them. So we only need a teaspoon. Well, no, we don't need a teaspoon, I'm sorry. It was a 1-inch piece. So I'm just gonna keep on grating. Just keep on grating, grating, grating. Yep. Okay, so that should do it. So to this, I'm now going to add a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. So we have that right here in our handy dandy measure all cup. There we go. And to that, we're going to add the lemon juice. So I'm going to use our lemon press, and we need 2 tablespoons. So the easiest way to do that is just to do it inside our little 1-cup prep bowl. When you use the citrus press, you want to put your citrus in cut side down because it's going to come out of the hole here. If you did it the other way around, you'll have it coming up at you. So look, it turns it inside out. Love this. If you like a margarita, this is perfect with all of the limes you need for your margarita. Look how much juice I got out of 1 lemon. Let me just hold that up. That is probably, yep, that's about 1/4 cup with just 1 lemon. So all I need is 2 teaspoons. So I'll just measure that into our mayonnaise. There we go. And then next is I need 1 green onion chopped up. So I'm just going to take off I call these the little roots. I call them whiskers. They look like little whiskers. I'm going to remove the little whiskers. And we're just going to give these a quick little rough chop. The whites, and then I like to use just a little bit of the green part as well. If you don't have a green onion, you certainly can use a regular onion. In fact, when I made this the other day for my family, I didn't have a green onion. I just used a regular yellow onion, a sweet yellow onion. All right, that's good. We'll add that. And with the chicken recipe also, I wanted to mention, instead of having to use the microwave and then do it on the stovetop like this, if you have our slow cooker base that you can order with the Rockcrok, you can just do the whole thing in your slow cooker for 4 hours on high or about 6 to 7 hours on low, and then it'll all be done for you. All right, we're just going to stir this around and then set this aside. And then we're going to go ahead and start grating the carrot and the cucumber. So here's our bowl. This is our veggie strip maker. Oh, I've got to get the carrot and the cucumber. Hold on. Ta-da! Carrot and cucumber. Okay, so this is our veggie strip maker. I do have a video showing how to use the veggie strip maker. I also, in that video, show you like all different things that you can do with it. But I'm just going to go ahead and grate the carrot. I'm going to grate it right in this bowl right here. This little piece here is just for the cook to munch on a little bit later, so I'll save it. All right, and then next I'm going to grate a little bit of the cucumber. I'm going to, first of all, remove this. Sorry, see, I'm cooking for real here on the Cooking with Louise channel. All right, so carrot. I'm going to go in our little bowl here to save it for our topping. And then I'm going to go ahead and grate the cucumber right in here as well. I have to grate it this way, sorry. There we go. So I don't need much. That's probably plenty of the cucumber for the sandwich. And I'm going to set that aside. And let me just check on if this is reducing. Okay, I'm going to let that keep cooking and be right back. It looks like the sauce has reduced by 1/3. So we'll just turn that off. And now I'm going to add the chicken back to the Rockcrok. It's still bubbling away over here. Not sure if you can see in there. I'll set that aside. All right, and now I'm going to use our salad choppers, aka chicken choppers, to go ahead and shred the chicken right inside here. So these products, if you do not own anything, you have to get these. Anything by Pampered Chef, these are great. You can see how easy it is to chop this chicken into little shreds. You can use this to make homemade salsas. You can use this to make pico de gallo. If you have some hard-boiled eggs and you want to make an egg salad, you can just throw all your ingredients in your bowl and chop it up. Besides chopping the chicken, I'm also chopping the onions up. So what's happening is now the sauce that was in there is getting absorbed into the chicken. Okay, so now let's go ahead and build a sandwich. So I am using these little ciabatta. They're actually gluten-free little bread rolls, but you just need 4 to 6 little bread rolls of your choice. I'm going to use our serrated knife to cut those. And I'm going to add the mayonnaise sauce that we had just prepared on there. So that's the mayonnaise with the ginger, the lemon, and the green onion. Then we're going to add a little bit of our, let me get a plate. Put it on a plate. Let's be civilized. All right, there we go. So I'm going to add a little bit of our chicken right on top of here. And then to this, I'm going to add a little bit of the cucumber that I grated. I'm going to add a little bit of the carrot that I grated. And then for a little bitter flavor, I'm going to add some arugula to the top of that. And there you have a delicious sandwich. Doesn't that look amazing? So in my house the other night when I prepared this, I prepared this with a potato salad on the side, and then I did some grilled asparagus. Maybe grilled asparagus doesn't go with this, but we like grilled asparagus. So just so you know, the adobo chicken is actually a Filipino dish that they would serve over rice. So if you would choose to do that, you could make some rice, and then you could just add this chicken to that, and you could have a totally different dish. There we go. Doesn't that look delicious? Adobo chicken sandwich. Happy cooking. Oh, be sure to give me a thumbs up, and I would love to know what you would serve with this dish. All right, happy cooking. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel too, please, and share. Thanks, bye. I'm such a dork. These are all the products used in today's video. I have put the links in the description, so if you would like any of them in your kitchen. And remember, please subscribe so you will be up to date with all of my latest videos.